Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. We are memory planning for April 15 through the 21st and I'm using the Daisy kit from SPC. I'm very excited. Also, disclaimer, my nails are going to be ugly for the next two plan with me's because I need to get them done so bad, but my graduation is in 2 weeks and I don't want to get them done yet because by the time it's my graduation they're going to look ugly again and I don't want to do that to myself. So we're dealing with these for now. And then hopefully, I just have to see them for another week. And then they'll be back to pretty again. But anyways, we're using the SPC Daisy kit and I'm super excited. I just love kind of like the chill, like spring vibe this kit gives. It's very, very pretty. I love like the cool tone, like it's almost like muted colors. I feel like very muted but pastel colors at the same time. I don't know if my brain is saying the right stuff, but I do love this vibe. I just think it's super cute and I really love these patterns as well. Super simple but also like really cute. So I'm very excited for this kit. And then I have the extra like box that came with the kit. I don't know why this is not focusing. Is that focused? Can't tell. And then I picked up a bunch of stuff because there's like a bunch of extras now. So we got the doodles. These are not doodles. These are scribblers in this is Scribbler 2. And then I got the usual doodles that I use. And then I wanted to try to get the extra doodles just to see like if I really need it, because I know this one I use a ton of them. Like these are very like versatile and pretty much like almost everyday kind of things that I would use. And this one not too much, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it, give it a try. If I use like a good amount of them, like how I use this one, then this is something that I'll start purchasing. But I've only used 5 of them. And realistically, like this is just not meant for me, which is fine. I'm just going to continue to get the scribblers and the doodle one. But I wanted to give it a try, but of course my weeks are just kind of boring and very repetitive, so this is why I don't need those. But I'm going to use silver with this kit. So I have this foil bundle. This is an older foil bundle. So of course we have our 2 sheets of the full boxes and headers, 2 sheets of the bougie. We have the scripts and the icons, bottom washi, fancy headers, deco, and dots. So I'm gonna put down this base and I will talk to you guys for the day by day. anyways, let's get into this day by day. So I'm trying to kind of, I don't want to say switch up my plan with me's, but I want to be like more talkative. I feel like I'm so like, okay, so I went to the gym, I did this, I did that. If there's like a good story in one of the days, I'm gonna say it. But also, I graduate in 2 weeks, right? So I'm not gonna go to school after. Obviously, I'm just gonna get a part-time job and I'm studying for the MCAT, you know, the huge. So since I'm gonna have a little bit of more free time, I want to do like different types of content on my channel besides like planner related stuff. So please let me know like what you guys want to see, like day of my life. If you want to do like makeup or fashion or I don't know, anything. I would like to see what you guys want to see if I'm able to do it or how I could do it, or just kind of start planning that out, because I am going to have a lot of more free time and I do want to make more content for you guys if possible. So yeah, so please let me know, because I want to make this channel a little more fun, not just like my plan with me. And I haven't been spending a lot of money on stickers because I haven't really been working too much. So obviously I haven't really been able to make hauls, but if I start buying more stickers now that I'm going to start working in the next few months, or hopefully find a job in the next few months, I would definitely make more vlogs if that's possible. But anyways, let's start off with this day by day. Let's see. On Monday, I started the day with a morning workout, which didn't end out, like I was literally at the gym for maybe like 20-30 minutes. I had the worst cramps ever. My period had kind of started on Sunday, like in the evening, but it was like in full effect on Monday. And I had like the worst cramps ever. And I am someone that cramps a lot, kind of, but they've gotten a little better where it's not like where I can't function. But for some reason this day my cramps were just horrible. To the point where I actually had to leave the gym. Like I couldn't do anything really, because I would have to stop like mid-workout to kind of just take a breather. So I was like, you know what, like I'm not gonna force myself to work out if I'm not able to. So I just went home. So it was pretty bad. So my workout script is from Carly, as well as a doodle, and then I have this little pad from the Doodle 2. Yeah, it was from Doodle 2, from right. And then I went to class later on the day, which is kind of funny because I had cramps at the gym. I got home, I took a shower, kind of like laid in bed and relaxed, and I didn't feel any cramps. On the way to school, they started hitting again, like on the drive to school, and I was like, I think my body just wants me to stay home, but I couldn't do that. So I was already like halfway there. So I had class, and of course that same little combo is from Carly. And then I went to my grandpa's house for dinner. So let's do that here. And I was craving like sweets like crazy, which is a craving that I always have when I'm on my period. So my mom stopped at the store and got me some donuts. So I got that, and then I got a Happy Meal this day. So let's do that here. I think I'm gonna do this the other way. Happy Meal, and then I did film as well. So let's do this here. What am I doing? Why did I take 2 pinks out? Okay, let's do this here for filming. So for going to my grandpa's house, I have this little grandpa sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. Is that the coffee? No, that's from Once More with Love. And then I have a BBQ script because we did have a little barbecue at his house. For getting donuts, I have this little donut from SPC. For a Happy Meal, I have the little packages from the Doodles and a Happy Meal script from, I believe, Sugar Box Stickers. And then for filming, I have the planner from the Doodles and a film script in font 4 from Carly. Very cute. Moving on to Tuesday, I was feeling a lot better this morning. I believe I still had cramps, but it definitely wasn't as bad as they were on Monday. So I went to the gym and then I had a lab. So, how do I want to do this? Let's do the screen. And I did have to work with the kids that I babysit this night. So let's fix that because that looks ugly. It's very, very crooked. So after school, I had taken my own lunch because I didn't want to eat out. Because I knew that we were going to either get McDonald's, Panda Express, or Chick-fil-A, or like Taco Bell, and I was like, I don't really feel like eating out this day. So my mom had actually made food and I just packed it up and ate that instead of eating out with the kids. But I did buy the kids Panda Express this day for their dinner. So I just bought like a soda at Panda Express for myself, and I just ate the dinner my mom had made. So yeah, so workout, usual. Lab, little sticker is from Carly, and my lab script is from Planet Hannah. And then for getting the kids Panda, I just have the little takeout bag from SPC. And then at their house, what did I do? Oh, I did some studying / homework. Sorry, my dog is barking a bunch. Usually at this time, one of our neighbors walks her dogs, and he sees her every single day, and he still barks at her. I don't know why. He's kind of annoying sometimes, not gonna lie. So, yeah, he barks so much. Sometimes he barks and I like look out the window, or like I look at the cameras and there's nothing. So I'm like, dude, what are you barking at? And then I just wanted to mark working at their house this day, just to kind of keep track. And then he's also barking because we got new neighbors and they're doing renovations to their house. I think they moved in like a few weeks ago, and they've been doing a bunch of renovations. So there's just like gardeners out, there's like construction workers out, and he doesn't like it. So, and then our other neighbor from the other side, they're fixing their roof, and he barks at them too. So it's been loud over here at my house, not gonna lie. But let me double check that there's no one strange outside, but I'm pretty sure he's just barking at nothing, because he is literally barking at nothing. There's no one outside. I don't know, he's weird. Anyways, for doing some homework / studying, I just have the little computer from the Doodles and a homework script in font 4 from Carly. And then for working, I have the little house from Doodle 2, and then a work script from SPC. And then I did have like a little YouTube binge, because I usually don't have anything to do at their house besides homework. So I just watched some YouTube, and that little laptop is from the Doodles. And then I have a YouTube, I put that down really ugly, YouTube binge script from SPC. Moving on to Wednesday, we had another morning workout. Oh, this day was really not that bad. Okay. Morning workout, and then I just had class all day, which was not very fun, to be honest. It's been pretty slow at school. So let's do that here. I think he's done barking finally. Never mind. So I have the same little combo for both. You guys know I'm always gonna use my AriannaPlans stuff. I can't believe I'm not gonna mark class in like 2 weeks. Actually, this week that I have 2 more weeks of marking class. Isn't that crazy? And I still have so many like class scripts and backpacks, but I mean, I am gonna take some classes at a community college just to kind of keep myself a little busy, but I'm gonna try to do them online, so I don't even think I'll need like class scripts. So I don't know, I'm kind of sad, not gonna lie. Okay, so then I hung out with the family. for a while. And then I did some homework. And then my mom and I went on a run. We ran 3 miles this day. So let's use... Oh my god, Rocco is just going nuts. There might be a squirrel, to be honest. Okay, we'll do that there. For hanging out with the family, have the little candle from the Doodles and then a with fam script from SPC. For doing homework, I need to get running scripts because, I mean, I want to see if it lasts more than a month. Because if it's not lasting more than a month, I'm not going to get running scripts, but it'd be nice to have. I have the laptop from the Doodles and then a homework script from Carly. And then I have the little scribbler doing exercise, sweating to mark running. I'm going to go see what the dogs are barking at and I'll be right back. Okay guys, there was literally nothing outside. So I don't know what the hell he was barking at. And the other dogs were just sleeping. So I don't know what his problem is. But anyways, let's continue. So on Thursday, how do I want to mark this? Okay, Thursday I have my shift at the hospital, which I also have only a month left, which is wild. I mean, I'm gonna have a bunch of like the scribblers in the scrubs, but I do plan on getting a job in the medical field, so I'll definitely still need those. Ooh, I ran up the stairs and I'm winded. So I got coffee after, and then there's a farmer's market there, and there's these people that sell like these loaded potatoes. It's like so good, and I had gotten it the other day and my brother tried it. We like split it. Oh, let's mark this bigger. We split it and he got out of work early, so he was like, I'm gonna send you money so you could buy me one. And I was like, sure. So my brother and I bought it on the way home. Well, not on the way home, but I bought it and then we just had lunch together, which was really, really nice. Kind of just hung out, kind of chatted, caught up, whatnot. So we did that. So for my volunteer stuff, I have the scribbler in the scrubs and then a work script. For getting coffee, have the little coffee cup from the Doodles and then a Starbucks run script from SPC. And then for having lunch with my brother, I just have the little like takeout bag from SPC. And then I did some homework. So let's do that in this. And then I had class. So let's do this little boxy. It's gonna go here. And then my mom and I went on another run. We did 3 miles again this day. And then after our run, we went to Target and I was like barely able to walk. Like my legs were dead. So we'll do that there. So for doing some homework, I have the little scribbler with a laptop and then a homework script from SPC. And then for class, we have the same little combo that I love to use. So let's do that there. And then for going on another run, I have the little shoes from the Doodles. And then for going to Target, I have the Target bag from the Doodles and then a Target run from SPC. And that was Thursday. Moving on to Friday, we have a lot to mark, but we're gonna have to make it work because I think I overdid it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we could do 3 and then 4. Okay, so in the morning, I had a morning workout. The huge, I don't know how I did it because I was so sore. And then I have a group project and we had been like needing to meet up to work on it. So this day our class got canceled, so we decided just to work on it during that time because we were all already going to be on campus anyways. So we did that. So let's do that. So then for my other classes, of course, I still had to go into class. I have 2 other classes that I have that day. Well, I have 3, but we had to work in our groups. So workout, and then that professor always cancels class. Like, she canceled class today. For working in groups, I just have this little sticker from Once More with Love. And then for class, I have this little backpack that came in the doodle too, and I figured I would just use it. And then the class script from Carly and Font 4. And then this day, my boyfriend and I was so stressed. Actually, I honestly got like a little headache because I had a physics exam this day. And I'm gonna put down stickers while I talk. And it was so hard. Like, don't get me wrong, like physics is already like pretty difficult. And whenever we have exams, like I usually like kind of struggle, right? Like, you know, I struggle a little bit, but I always end up like figuring it out. No, I could not figure it out. And I'm not the type to like go up to the professor and be like, oh, like I'm a bit confused. Like, can you just kind of like, you know, help me out a little? I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. And I've never been that girl. And I was that girl today. I went up to the professor and I was like, I'm a little confused on how to start this problem. And he was like trying to explain it to me. And I was like, oh, okay. I went back to my desk and I was like, I don't even know what he said. I don't even know what he said and what to do. And I wanted to cry. And he even gave, because there's not another class after that class. So he was like, I'm going to give you guys an extra 10 minutes, you know, just so you guys can finish up your problems. And when I was done, I wasn't even done. I mean, I was done, but I low-key kind of just gave up. He was like, okay guys, there's 5 more minutes. The class was still full. So I'm like, okay, I'm not the only one, because the super smart kids are still in here and I am too. So it has to say a lot. And it's funny because on Monday in real time, he was like, oh, like I was sick during the weekend, so I didn't get to grade your exams. And everyone was like, thank God, because no one wants to see their score. So at least I wasn't the only one. So I had like gotten a little headache from just like frustration, I think. So my boyfriend doesn't work Friday, so he just meets me at my house so we could go get dinner together. And he was like, oh, what do you want to eat today? I was like, honestly, I need a margarita because my brain feels like it's gonna explode and I have a headache and I just feel so stressed out because now I have to work extra hard because I know that test is just gonna bring down my grade just a bit. So he was like, okay, let's go to Islands because there's happy hour and the margaritas that are there you really like. So we went to Islands. So I have this little fork and knife and I have a custom island script in Font 4 from Carly. And then we had to go to Target. So I have this little scribbler and then I have a Target run script from SPC, and then we got Krispy Kreme. So I have a little donut from Carly. And then we watched Love is Blind. So I have the TV from the Doodles. And then I just have a With My Love script from SPC as well. Moving on to Saturday. Saturday I had another workout. So let's do yellow. And then I did some laundry. So let's do that. I have 3 and 3. Let's see. Laundry. Let's do it in a rounded box. And then my mom and I went to Hobby Lobby. So let's do that in a pattern. Cute. Working out. Dumbbells. Workout. Script. Then I have the laundry from the Doodles and a laundry script from SPC. And then for going to Hobby Lobby, I have the little bag. I actually think I have a shopping script. Let me see. Because I didn't use anything from here. I try to go through my leftovers before I use anything from here. Maybe I could just do shop. So it's not that big. Okay. Perfect. Shop. Love that. Okay. And then I went to Porto's because I was going to my grandpa's house for dinner again. So I went to Porto's to pick up a little like fruit tart cake. my grandpa's 87, so we try to limit his sugar just because he's unable to do a lot of exercise. So my aunts that take care of him, they just try to limit his sugar intake, and you know, they usually get low sugar or sugar-free things for him, like snacks and stuff. So I was like, you know what, I feel like the fruit tart is good. You know, it has little fruits on top, it's not too sweet, it's like perfect for him. So I was like, okay, fruit tart is probably the best way to go for him to have something a little sweet, you know, a little sweet treat. But it was really nice. We had another little barbecue, and he was talking to us about him migrating here from Mexico and like all the stuff he had went through, which is kind of funny because, I guess not funny, but it's like a coincidence, because I had to interview an immigrant. And so I wanted to interview my grandpa, but I was like, you know what, he's 87, like I feel like it just might be too much for him. And so when he was telling his story, I was telling my aunt, like, I need to interview someone, and I really wanted to interview him, but I just feel like it's too much. She was like, no, I think you should interview him because he really likes to talk about like his story and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll text you when I could come over, or ask when I could come over, so I could talk to him about it. And she was like, yeah, just let me know and I'll cook like dinner and we'll just kind of hang out. So it was really nice. He made me cry, and I'm like, he's gonna make me cry again when we talk about it again, but it was really nice. And I'm happy that he likes to share his story, because my grandma from my mom's side that passed away, she didn't like talking about her story. I don't know why. She was just the type of person that did not want to share anything from her past. So my mom always says like she left us with so many mysteries, but it's really nice that my grandpa from my dad's side likes to talk about his story, because he's very proud of where he came from and where he is now and where his kids are now. So it's really beautiful. So I'm very excited to talk to him about that and kind of get to know more of where he came from and where my family came from, because I was initially going to interview my dad because he did immigrate here too, but I feel like my grandpa's story is just like a lot more interesting. Sorry, Dad, but it is, because he started his immigration journey at the age of 17. So, but then he had all his kids in Mexico, so he would come back and forth until they officially stayed here and they were able to get, you know, citizenship and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, I went to his house, and then after, my boyfriend and I watched Love is Blind, so used that little scribbler. On Sunday I worked out and I did homework, and then I worked out and I did homework, and then I had to clean my bathroom and I had to clean my room, so use another one of those scribblers, and then a cleaning time from SPC. And then I put some makeup on this day, so let's do that here. And then it was my boyfriend's cousin's birthday. He turned 7, so they had a little birthday party for him, and I'm gonna mark that here. Basically gonna be the same combo. And then we watched Love is Blind after. So let's do that here. So for putting some makeup on, I have the little lipstick heart from the Doodles 2, and then a Get Glam script in font 4 from Carly. For the birthday party, I have the little party scribbler, or the birthday scribbler. And then we watched Love is Blind, so I just have the little guy scribbler for my boyfriend, and then a little With My Love script from SPC. And that was my week, so I'm going to put this into my planner and I'll show you guys how the whole spread turned out. This is how the spread turned out. It looks super cute. I love the way it turned out. I love I feel like it's just very simple but very cute. And these colors are also just very beautiful. But then I love like flipping through it, and it's like throw up color, and then it's like muted beautifulness, and I feel like that's how it is for a lot of spreads. It's like muted throw up color. But yeah, so don't forget to leave a comment down below of what you guys want to see, if you guys have any questions about the spread, anything like that. All these stickers that I used in the spread are all linked down below in the description box, as well as my personal and my planner Instagram if you guys want to go ahead and follow me there. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!